Grandpa, you always seem so calm and wise, even when life is tough. How do you do that? How can I change my thinking so I can change my life for the better?
My dear boy, let me tell you something very simple but powerful. It's what I call the watermelon lesson. You see, life is often like a watermelon. On the outside it looks hard, rough, even uninviting. But inside, if you're willing to cut it open, you will find sweetness, freshness, and nourishment. The problem is, most people never get past the tough outer skin. They give up too soon. When I was young, I faced many struggles. I worked in the fields, I was broke. Sometimes I didn't even know if I could eat the next day. Life looked like that hard green shell, impossible to break. But one day, as I was cutting open a watermelon, I realized something. That fruit taught me that if I was patient, if I was willing to put in the effort to cut through the hard outside, I would reach the sweet inside. Let me break it down for you. First, the outer shell of the watermelon is like life's challenges, thick, tough, and uninviting. Most people see this shell and say, "This is too hard, I can't do it." They give up. But here's the truth. Every challenge is just a shell, not the whole fruit. It is temporary, not permanent. Second, the red juicy part is the reward, the success, the happiness you're looking for. That sweetness doesn't come without effort. You have to cut, sometimes struggle, sometimes sweat, before you can enjoy it. Life is the same. The sweetest rewards are always hidden behind effort and patience. Third, the black seeds inside are like failures and mistakes. Some people complain about them. They say, "I don't want the seeds." But you know what? Seeds are proof that the fruit is real. In life, mistakes and failures are not obstacles. They are seeds for future growth. Without them, there would be no new watermelons, no future harvest. And finally, there is one more lesson. A watermelon cannot grow overnight. You plant a seed, you water it, you wait, and over time, it becomes something big, refreshing, and beautiful. That is patience. That is consistency. That is life. So, my boy, the watermelon lesson is simple but deep. Don't be afraid of the shell. It's only temporary. Work hard to reach the sweetness. The reward will come. Embrace the seeds because mistakes are part of growth. Be patient because success takes time. Many young people today want everything fast. They see success on social media and they think life is supposed to be instant. But real success, true happiness, is like a watermelon. You have to plant, nurture, cut through the hard shell, and accept the seeds along the way. Let me give you a real-life example. When I was your age, I wanted to start a small shop. Everyone laughed at me. They said, "You're just a poor farmer's son. Stick to farming." That was the shell. It was hard, but I didn't give up. I saved a little money. I worked late nights. I sacrificed my comfort. It wasn't easy. That was me cutting through the shell. Along the way, I failed many times. I bought the wrong goods. I trusted the wrong people. I lost money. Those were the seeds. But instead of throwing away the whole fruit, I kept the lesson each seed gave me. I learned. I improved. And after years of patience, my shop grew. It became a business. Then it became multiple businesses. That was the sweetness. That was the red, juicy fruit I had been fighting for. And when I look back now, every mistake, every failure, every seed was worth it. Because it taught me how to grow stronger. So whenever life feels too hard, remember the watermelon. Don't stop at the shell. Don't complain about the seeds. Focus on the sweetness that's waiting for you and have the patience to grow it. This, my boy, is how you change your thinking. You stop seeing problems as walls and you start seeing them as shells hiding something better. You stop seeing failures as curses and you start seeing them as seeds of your future. And you stop rushing life and you start trusting the process. If you can remember this watermelon lesson, you will not only change your thinking, you will change your entire life.
Grandpa, thank you so much. I never thought a watermelon could carry such a powerful meaning. I promise I'll remember this lesson every time I face challenges. You've given me a way to see life differently, and I'll carry this wisdom with me.